2:20 on the shot clock. Dawson Von Ruden leads the Lakers now to Severson, who gets his first points of the night. Drops it along. Moss to Dawson Von Ruden. Von Ruden backs in on Ellingson. Step back two. Good! He's now up to 7 points. So 32-17 our score. Attention was on Damari Moss, so I missed that Vogel three-point shot. But here's Dawson Von Ruden with the bucket. Three-point shot. No, another miss. Chadbourne, though, again, the Lakers with these offensive rebounds. Von Ruden gets the make. And the Lakers will get the ball after an empty trip by Wilmer. So the Lakers can cut the deficit even more, down by 9. Severson with a runner. And Brennan Severson back-to-back trips. 8 minutes to go here in the first half, down by 11. Von Ruden, corner three. This time he makes. First points tonight here for Dawson Von Ruden. No, couldn't get it to go. Carlson gets the rebound. Ball kicked there by Von Ruden. He gets the steal. And a good evening to you, and welcome inside the Ralph Anderson Gymnasium, the site of this boys basketball game featuring the visiting Sauk Rapids Rice Storm and the home team, the Detroit Lakes Lakers. Charlie Newland broadcasting to you, bringing you all the play-by-play action here tonight as the Lakers look to get back in the win column after losses this week to Alexandria on Tuesday, lost to Wilmer on Monday, and over the weekend they lost to Sartell. So a three-game losing streak is where the Lakers are at, and they're currently 11-8 overall. They take on this Sauk Rapids Rice Storm team that they lost to earlier this season. They lost to them back on December 19th, 84-70. The Storm enter play, though, 7-13 overall. They got a win, though, in their most recent game against Sartell. They beat Sartell, who's one of the top teams in the section. They've been the first place in the section all season. And Sauk Rapids actually beat Sartell 75-63 on Tuesday. So big win for Sauk Rapids as they look to continue to keep that winning going as we talk to head coach Jason Allen, and we'll play you that interview here in just a moment. Our pregame show is brought to you by Snap Fitness in Detroit Lakes. Coming up on our Snap Fitness pregame show, talk to Coach Allen. We'll also talk to head coach Brett Moss of Detroit Lakes. Also introduce you to tonight's starters and get to our Ameriprise Financial Carrier and Vardy Keys to the Game. You're listening to Laker Boys Basketball right here on the station you can count on, KDLM, and streaming on YouTube at Lakes TV3.
Looking for health care that keeps you feeling your best? At Essentia Health, our team of primary care providers is here to listen and guide you on your path to wellness. From routine checkups and preventative screenings to managing chronic conditions, we've got you covered. With a focus on building relationships, we take the time to understand your unique health concerns. Visit our website at essentiahealth.org to schedule your appointment.
For 130 years, Ameriprise Financial has worked for their clients' futures, helping millions of Americans retire on their terms. Have Carrier and Vardy, a private wealth advisory practice of Ameriprise Financial Services, LLC, develop a customized plan for your retirement. Call me, Matt Carrier, or financial advisors Matt Hayden or Kelsey Vardy at 218-847-2676 to learn more.
Office is located at 1135 Washington Avenue, Suite 103, Detroit Lakes, Minnesota. Not FDIC or NCUA insured. No financial institution guaranteed. May lose value. Investment advisory products and services are made available through Ameriprise Financial Services, LLC, a registered investment advisor.
Welcome to Muscatel GMC in Detroit Lakes. Ask about rebates and incentives available now. GMC, dedicated to American ingenuity. Looking for roomy comfort and convenience? Designed for serious capability. Muscatel's, built on trust.
When the snow flies, your golf game doesn't have to go into hibernation. Swing into the 19th hole simulator at Forest Hills Resort, your warm, cozy escape all holiday season long. Keep your swing sharp on some of the best courses in the country, all without leaving town. Bring friends, hang out over holiday breaks, and make it a tradition. And grab Black Diamond at Forest Hills Christmas gift cards, the perfect gift for the golfer in your life. So tee up good times this winter at the Forest Hills Resort 19th hole simulator. Life isn't perfect, but that doesn't mean we can't make it better for the people we care about. At Weber Family Motors, that's our family and our team, and also the customers who have been shopping with us since 2007. That's why we've made our Pro-Certified Unlimited Mile program complimentary for every eligible new and pre-owned vehicle. So you get one less thing to worry about. Visit our showroom on Highway 10 West next to Menards or browse online at WeberFamilyMotors.com. Weber Pro Certified. Drive home.
Hey everyone, Dr. Chris here from Strive Chiropractic. Say, you may have heard that we take a very different approach when it comes to chiropractic care and health care in general, and that's because we focus on the overall health of the body, looking at how everyday stress affects our nervous system. Your nervous system controls and regulates everything in your body, and chiropractic care at Strive can make a huge difference in your child's school year, their performance, their health, and their overall well-being. Call today to get your family on the road to feeling and functioning their best.
$5 duo at BK. Step up to the plate and have it your way. Get two of your faves, it's up to you. Just figure it out, then hit the drive-thru. BK, have it your way. $5 duo at BK. Step up to the plate and have it your way. Get two of your faves, it's up to you. Just figure it out, then hit the drive-thru. BK, have it your way.
Snap Fitness of Detroit Lakes is the only locally owned 24/7 fitness club in the Lakes area. Snap Fitness has month-to-month memberships, meaning no long-term contracts or club enhancement fees. Work out on your own time, even with a busy schedule. Looking for a class that will motivate and push you? Check out the Snap Fitness Boot Camp with Coach Carly. If you sign up this month, you'll receive a Lakers card. With MyZone technology, Snap Fitness helps you stay on track and reach your fitness goals. Proud supporter of Laker Athletics. Membership subject to a one-time enrollment fee. Snap Fitness, Detroit Lakes.
I'm show talking with the head coach of the Laker boys basketball team, head coach Brett Moss. Coach, Sauk Rapids, our opponent here tonight. And before we get to that, you guys had Alexandria earlier this week?
Yeah, Alex on Tuesday. Obviously a tough opponent. Wilmer Monday. We actually lost 3 games in 4 days. So, a little new to us this year, but looking forward to getting back on it tonight.
Alexandria, are they as good as they were last year, toughness-wise?
Yeah, they're always going to be tough. They, obviously have a really good program and they're good at every level. Not quite as good as last year, but they're definitely up there. They're 4A now, and I expect them to be in the state tournament again. So it was a good test for us, good for our guys to see that type of, program and team. So again, like I said, looking forward to getting back on it tonight.
In the losses that we've had, is there a trend of what's happening in the games, or is it just sometimes this happens? Or can you pin it on one thing?
Last couple games, we just have not shot the ball very well, just to be honest. I think we were in the mid-30s effective field goal percentage, and, when you shoot that low, it's just, you're not going to get it back. And so we definitely need to shoot the ball well tonight, and, in a lot of our wins, that's what we normally do. And so just looking forward to, like I said, after a couple days, 3 losses in 4 days, looking forward to get back on the court and kind of playing our brand of basketball.
When it's an offensive struggle, are the kids pressing, or is it shot selection? What do you see?
Well, it has a lot to do with the other team and their defense and, their physicalness. And we pressed a little bit, obviously, when you miss a couple and start thinking about it a little bit. But, yeah, it's a little bit of both for sure.
Sauk Rapids Rice, a team that we lost to earlier this season, and they've struggled. They've won 2 of their last 10, but they got a win against Sartell in their most recent game.
Yeah, they're playing well. They're scrappy. They can beat anybody, and just like you said, they beat us earlier this year. So, we're hopefully get a little bit of a revenge, and we're a totally different team from now, and so are they. And so, just looking forward to playing them, and I think it's going to be a highly contested battle.
When you say scrappy, is it just contested? Just they're not giving up. They're fighting for everything.
They play super hard, and they're very similar to us. I think we play pretty hard, and so do they. And they're also similar to us because they got 10, 11 guys that they play, and so they're deep. You're not going to really wear them down. And I wouldn't say they have just like one main guy. They just have a lot of guys that can really play and do some things well. And if you don't come to play against them, could be a long night.
Besides coming ready to play, what's the biggest key to the game tonight?
I think we just need to make shots, honestly. I'm looking forward to our guys seeing the ball go through the net.
Appreciate it, Tom, Coach.
Thanks, Charles.
Head Coach Brett Moss joining us here on the pregame show. Back with more after this.
Make the decision for Precision. Precision Printing. Their business is helping your business. Precision Printing is the only locally owned printing company in Detroit Lakes. For quality printing that won't break your budget, make the decision for Precision Printing. Creative sales pieces, flyers, brochures, letters, invoices, and more. Plus free pickup and delivery from the only locally owned printing company in Detroit Lakes. Make the decision for Precision. 847-3101 or visit them at 219 Front Street in Detroit Lakes.
Welcome to Muscatel GMC in Detroit Lakes. Ask about rebates and incentives available now. GMC, dedicated to American ingenuity. Looking for roomy comfort and convenience? Designed for serious capability. Muscatels, built on trust.
For 130 years, Ameriprise Financial has worked for their clients' futures, helping millions of Americans retire on their terms. Have Carrier and Barty, a private wealth advisory practice of Ameriprise Financial Services, LLC, develop a customized plan for your retirement. Call me, Matt Carrier, or financial advisors Matt Hayden or Kelsey Barty at 218-847-2676 to learn more.
Office is located at 1135 Washington Avenue, Suite 103, Detroit Lakes, Minnesota. Not FDIC or NCUA insured. No financial institution guaranteed. May lose value. Investment advisory products and services are made available through Ameriprise Financial Services, LLC, a registered investment advisor.
Roses are red, violets are fine, but this Valentine's Day, horsepower beats wine. Give your Valentine something special with real power at J&K Marine. We're talking CF Moto ATVs and side-by-sides, pontoons, and fishing boats. Take your Valentine on an adventure outdoors with something built for mud, water trails, and a little trouble. Because candles are cute, but throttle therapy is hot. Turn up the torque, not the teddy bears. Valentine's Day starts at J&K Marine.
Saving energy and money go hand in hand, and Detroit Lakes Public Utilities is here to help you do both. Their Bright Energy Solutions program offers cash rebates on energy-efficient products that can help make your home more comfortable, reduce energy costs, and protect the environment, all while saving you money. From Energy Star appliance upgrades to advanced heating and cooling systems, there's plenty of opportunities to make a meaningful change in 2025. Learn all the ways you can save this year by contacting Detroit Lakes Public Utilities or visit brightenergysolutions.com.
The King is calling. Burger King of Detroit Lakes and Pelican Rapids is hiring for all shifts now. Whether you're looking for some supplemental income or a career opportunity, Burger King offers starting wages up to $15 an hour, and health insurance is available for full-time employees. Plus, paid training with advancement opportunities, flexible hours, free uniforms, and meal discounts. Starting up to $15 an hour, The King is calling. Burger King, Detroit Lakes and Pelican Rapids.
Looking for trusted appliances with hometown service? D&D Repair and Appliance is your full-service, family-owned appliance store, proudly serving the Lakes region for over 35 years. They carry KitchenAid, Maytag, Whirlpool, Amana, brands you know and trust. Plus, they offer delivery and installation so you can shop local and get it delivered right to your home. Visit them at 1050 Highway 59 South, because when you choose D&D Repair and Appliance, now you're talking value.
Hey everyone, Dr. Chris here from Strive Chiropractic. Say, you may have heard that we take a very different approach when it comes to chiropractic care and health care in general, and that's because we focus on the overall health of the body, looking at how everyday stress affects our nervous system. Your nervous system controls and regulates everything in your body, and chiropractic care at Strive can make a huge difference in your child's school year, their performance, their health, and their overall well-being. Call today to get your family on the road to feeling and functioning their best.
The Sauk Rapids Rice Storms, Jason Allen, coach, section game here tonight, conference game now as well, and Detroit Lakers their opponents. And talk a little bit about your season so far.
It's really been an up and down season. We started off really fast, and then we went on a 3-game losing streak, then we got a win. Went on a 4-game losing streak, then we got a win. And most of that's because we have a young team, right? We have only two seniors back from last year's team. Some of it's immaturity, not far as like behavior, just far as like not understanding the varsity pace. But I think as the season has wore on, guys are starting to understand the varsity pace, the physicality, and then what we're asking for them at the varsity level. You know, when you play freshman in JV, sometimes you can take nights off. On varsity, you got to bring it every night, especially with our section and our conference. It is wide open. Everybody's beating everybody. We just beat Sartell. Apollo just beat Alexandria, but then Detroit Lakes just beat Apollo beat Fergus, then Detroit Lakes just beat, you know what I mean? So you can get beat on any given night, and so our goal has been for us to finish the season strong, bring it every night. Tonight's going to be a tough game. Detroit Lakes like to pick us up full court. They like to trap. They shoot the 3 well, pretty good team. We beat them early in the season, but it still was a tough game. We got to be able to take care of the ball tonight and just stick together throughout some adversity. You're going to have adversity on the road, so.
Do you feel like you've went through that adversity now? You get into the playoffs, it's a brand new season, and it is a wide open section this year. Anything can happen, right?
Yeah, no, I think the adversity, because at one time we was playing 6 sophomores, but we cut the rotation down. I think that has helped us. We've played more of our older players. It's not that our sophomores can't compete at the varsity level. You just want to make sure you have guys that mature, because every game we play is going to be close. Every possession is valuable, so you got to have guys on the court who understand that value. When our experience is kicked in, Like I said, we just knocked off Sartell, who's number one in our section, and that was coming off a 4 or 5 game win streak. With a young team, the whole thing is you got to keep being positive no matter what. And is that tough at times? Because I like to coach hard, and then in the last 4 years, we've had experience, a lot of seniors. But this year's team, we've been young, so we try to take it slow, and they've done a good job at adjusting.
What's your biggest key to the game tonight?
Taking care of the ball and making shots in the clutch. When we went through that 4 or 5 game losing streak, we played good in the first half, and most of the second half, we couldn't make shots in the clutch, and we couldn't get stops in the clutch. We got a hard job defending. I mean, Fergus goes 8, 9, 10 deep, but all those guys can shoot. Detroit Lakes goes 8, 9, 10 deep. All those guys can shoot. All those guys can play defense, and they pick you up full for the whole game. So just taking care of the ball, making shots, and then just on the road, being more disciplined, just fighting through adversity.
Appreciate the time, Coach.
Thank you.
Head Coach Jason Allen joining us here on the pregame show. Back with more after this.
Roses are red, violets are fine, but this Valentine's Day, horsepower beats wine. Give your Valentine something special with real power at J&K Marine. We're talking CF Moto ATVs and side-by-sides, pontoons, and fishing boats. Take your Valentine on an adventure outdoors with something built for mud, water trails, and a little trouble. Because candles are cute, but throttle therapy is hot. Turn up the torque, not the teddy bears. Valentine's Day starts at J&K Marine.
Metal Sales in Detroit Lakes. Proud supporters of Laker Athletics. With over 55 years of experience, Metal Sales is the nation's leading manufacturer of metal roofing, wall, and building systems. When it comes to metal panels, no one does it better. Looking for a fresh career opportunity? Metal Sales in Detroit Lakes is hiring. Stop by, apply online, or give them a call to see what's in store for you. Good luck this season, Laker athletes, from everyone at Metal Sales in Detroit Lakes. The Metal Panel Pros.
Life isn't perfect, but that doesn't mean we can't make it better for the people we care about. At Weber Family Motors, that's our family and our team, and also the customers who have been shopping with us since 2007. That's why we've made our Pro-Certified Unlimited Mile program complimentary for every eligible new and pre-owned vehicle. So you get one less thing to worry about. Visit our showroom on Highway 10 West next to Menards or browse online at WeberFamilyMotors.com. Weber Pro Certified. Drive home.
$5 duo at BK. Step up to the plate and have it your way. Get 2 of your faves, it's up to you. Just figure it out, then hit the drive-thru. BK, have it your way. $5 duo at BK. Step up to the plate and have it your way. Get 2 of your faves, it's up to you. Just figure it out, then hit the drive-thru. BK, have it your way.
B&M Electric, a full-service electrical contractor that's built a reputation on honesty and service, providing top-quality service at a reasonable price and long-lasting relationships with the best general contractors in the area. B&M Electric is proud that home and business owners alike call them year after year for their electrical needs. The biggest compliment? When their customers refer them to friends. Over 35 years in the business, licensed and bonded. Good luck to all the Laker athletes from Mike and Brenda at B&M Electric.
Look, the big new Old National Bank in town is just trying to make a go for it. But they have a lot of shareholders to please down in Chicago. At Midwest Bank, your local bank, the only person we have to please is you. So we employ people here. We invest in people here. We build businesses here. And if that's the kind of thing you want from your financial institution, we welcome you here to Midwest Bank. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Come hang out at the DLCCC. Indoor pool, indoor track, indoor backyard. It's all indoors and ready for you to join. And if you're not sure how to work the equipment or where to start, book a session with a personal trainer. Many classes, many levels. Workouts are an important part of an athlete's career. So whether you're a beginner or advanced, the DLCCC has something here for every level and every age. So get started today. It's a great decision. Check out their Facebook page for classes or call 844-4221. Good luck to all the Laker athletes.
VTD Manufacturing in Detroit Lakes is a proud sponsor of the Detroit Lakes Lakers. They're a customer-focused, growth-oriented manufacturing partner providing innovative, customer-specific solutions to world-class brands. They succeed by investing in their people. They know the power of teamwork is what it takes to make a successful company, just as the teams of the Detroit Lakes high schools do as well. VTD is community-minded and loves to see the Lakes area grow. Good luck this season to all Laker athletes.
And welcome back here to the Ralph Anderson Gymnasium. It's boys basketball tonight here on KDLM and also streaming on YouTube at Lakes TV3. Glad to be a part. You could be a part of this broadcast. It should be a fun basketball game. Detroit Lakes looking to snap a 3-game losing streak. Sauk Rapids Rice looking to build on a win earlier this week, beating Sartell, one of the best teams in the section. Time now to take a look at our starters here tonight, as we'll introduce you first to the Detroit Lakes Lakers. Starting for head coach Brett Moss, it'll be guard Davian Bauer, stands 6'1". He's a sophomore. Demarion Moss, he's a senior, stands 6'3". Dawson Von Ruden gets a start, 6'1" senior. 6'4" senior Brendan Severson gets a start at the center position, and small forward Benjamin Buboltz will get the start. He's a 6-foot junior for the Lakers. Head coach Jason Allen and the Sauk Rapids Rice Storm, who enter play with a record of 7 wins, 13 losses. Their Storm will start this way. Again, as Coach Allen talked about, they're a young team, but their starting 5 looks like this. Grady Bouchert, he's a 6-foot junior. Owen Weiss, he's a 5'10" senior guard. 6'2" guard, junior Berkeley Amok. 6'2" sophomore Tylee Rudolph, and rounding out the starters for the Storm, 5'11" senior guard Absalon Hassan getting the start for Sauk Rapids Rice Storm. Time now for our keys to the game. They're brought to you by Ameriprise Financial, Carrier and Vardy. And as Coach Moss talked about, they just want to execute on offense. The shots are there. Defensively, the teams have clamped down on them as of late. How to change that? Start making shots from all over the floor, looking for that offensive execution. Also, as Coach talked about, expecting Sauk Rapids Rice to bring some scrappiness and play physical here tonight. Try to match that physicality, and also lean into that physical play. As Coach Allen talked about at Sauk Rapids, sometimes we're undisciplined. We play too physical, not matching the varsity style of play, and sometimes get in foul trouble. So the Lakers needing to match that physicality, but also staying themselves out of foul trouble. And then, it's, of course, Detroit Lakes always looking for production from their bench. And they've been able to get that, and it's been bright spots like Caden Chadbourne or Eli Hatch or Owen Lipton, Brock Jones, all guys that come in and make a difference. So the bench, a big part of success here tonight. Again, those are our keys to the game. They're brought to you by Ameriprise Financial, Carrier, and Vardy. We'll take another break. We'll be back to take a look, hopefully, at the standings here of where things are stacking up in the section. We'll take a 2-minute break and be back with more of our Snap Fitness pregame show right here on the station. You can count on KDLM, and also streaming on YouTube at Lakes TV3.
Detroit Lakes High School is giving students new opportunities to get out of class and get hands-on learning and experience. The Youth Skills Training Program at DLHS encourages, promotes, and supports the development of local partnerships between schools, employers, and community organizations. Students can choose from plant science and greenhouse management, advanced manufacturing, and the Certified Nursing Assistant Program. For more information, call Vern Schnathorst, 218-849-6110. Academies of Detroit Lakes. My future, my course.
A Foltz building speaks for itself, but our customers say it best. This is Nick Bowers with Foltz Buildings in Detroit Lakes. From garages to commercial spaces, machine storage to toy storage, our experienced team delivers top quality construction tailored to your needs. See our work firsthand. Visit our models any day of the week on Highway 10 West in Detroit Lakes. Call 218-847-3281 for a free estimate. And read real customer reviews at foltzbuildings.com.
Shirts has been named the Lakes area's best place to work for years now, and with good reason. Friendly people, casual dress, flexible scheduling, great profit sharing, and dogs at work are just a few of the ways that Lake Shirts stands out. And Lake Shirts is currently looking for great people like you to join their team for part-time and full-time positions. Check out all of the current openings at lakeshirts.com and come see why life's better in a t-shirt. Lake Shirts, a proud sponsor of Laker Sports.
When the snow flies, your golf game doesn't have to go into hibernation. Swing into the 19th hole simulator at Forest Hills Resort, your warm, cozy escape all holiday season long. Keep your swing sharp on some of the best courses in the country, all without leaving town. Bring friends, hang out over holiday breaks, and make it a tradition. And grab Black Diamond at Forest Hills Christmas gift cards, the perfect gift for the golfer in your life. So tee up good times this winter at the Forest Hills Resort 19th hole simulator.
And welcome back inside the Ralph Anderson Gymnasium. It's boys basketball tonight. Detroit Lakes taking on Sauk Rapids Rice here at home. As we take a look at the standings, things are tight in the section. It's brought to you by MinnesotaScores.net. As we take a look at the QRF standings, right now St. Cloud Apollo is currently atop. That's changed. Sartell has been the number one team. Sartell has been the number one team, but with that loss to Sauk Rapids Rice, Sartell drops to 2. And Detroit Lakes currently now at 5th place in the standings. Of course, the Lakers, they beat St. Cloud Apollo, who are currently atop the standings. So it's just a mess. Detroit Lakes kind of in the mix there with Fergus Falls. They have a big game next week with St. Cloud Tech, and we'll get to that in a moment with our broadcast schedule. But it's interesting how things are shaking out. And this year, more than any other year that I can remember, it is completely wide open from the top. Well, let's face it, from the top 8 on up. Anybody could take, even Ricori has a chance to make some noise in the section this year. It is completely wide open, so it'll be interesting to see how it all plays out. Again, as I mentioned, St. Cloud Tech coming up on our schedule for Detroit Lakes, and we'll have that on our broadcast schedule as we take a look at our streaming schedule here on Lakes TV3, YouTube, and also on KDLM. That's a big game on the 19th. That could be the difference between the Lakers being on the road or at home, either going to St. Cloud Tech or at home versus St. Cloud Tech, or it could completely flip and we could see Sauk Rapids Rice be the team that be that 5 seed and us being the 4 seed. It's so much to be up, so much to be determined. But tonight we'll get a little bit more clarity. A huge game here tonight, one that Detroit Lakes wants to win in more ways than one, to get off the losing skid and also to try to lock in that spot potentially at the 4 seed, so you're hosting a playoff game. Big crowd on hand here at the Ralph Anderson Gymnasium. So happy that you're along with us as well. It's time for the national anthem. We'll take a break. Be back with the tip-off next here from the Ralph right after this on KDLM and streaming on YouTube at Lakes TV3.
Life isn't perfect, but that doesn't mean we can't make it better for the people we care about. At Weber Family Motors, that's our family and our team, and also the customers who have been shopping with us since 2007. That's why we've made our Pro-Certified Unlimited Mile program complimentary for every eligible new and pre-owned vehicle. So you get one less thing to worry about. Visit our showroom on Highway 10 West next to Menards or browse online at WeberFamilyMotors.com. Weber Pro Certified. Drive home.
Make the decision for Precision. Precision Printing. Their business is helping your business. Precision Printing is the only locally owned printing company in Detroit Lakes. For quality printing that won't break your budget, make the decision for Precision Printing. Creative sales pieces, flyers, brochures, letters, invoices, and more. Plus free pickup and delivery from the only locally owned printing company in Detroit Lakes. Make the decision for Precision. 847-3101 or visit them at 219 Front Street in Detroit Lakes.
Hey everyone, Dr. Chris here from Strive Chiropractic. Say, you may have heard that we take a very different approach when it comes to chiropractic care and health care in general, and that's because we focus on the overall health of the body, looking at how everyday stress affects our nervous system. Your nervous system controls and regulates everything in your body, and chiropractic care at Strive can make a huge difference in your child's school year, their performance, their health, and their overall well-being. Call today to get your family on the road to feeling and functioning their best.
For 130 years, Ameriprise Financial has worked for their clients' futures, helping millions of Americans retire on their terms. Have Carrier and Barty, a private wealth advisory practice of Ameriprise Financial Services, LLC, develop a customized plan for your retirement. Call me, Matt Carrier, or financial advisors Matt Hayden or Kelsey Barty at 218-847-2676 to learn more.
Office is located at 1135 Washington Avenue, Suite 103, Detroit Lakes, Minnesota. Not FDIC or NCUA insured. No financial institution guaranteed. May lose value. Investment advisory products and services are made available through Ameriprise Financial Services, LLC, a registered investment advisor.
TV3 is your home for great local programming. We give a voice to our local communities. You can watch on Arvik Cable, on our website, YouTube, and Facebook page.
Layton Media offers a radio corral of 26 stations, including Real Country 102, Wave 104.1, Today's Best Music, Lakes 99.5, Classic Hits, KJ Country 96.5, and KDLM. Follow on social media and stream your favorite Layton Media radio station wherever you are with the Lakes Area Radio app.
The King is calling. Burger King of Detroit Lakes and Pelican Rapids is hiring for all shifts now. Whether you're looking for some supplemental income or a career opportunity, Burger King offers starting wages up to $15 an hour, and health insurance is available for full-time employees. Plus, paid training with advancement opportunities, flexible hours, free uniforms, and meal discounts. Starting up to $15 an hour, The King is calling. Burger King, Detroit Lakes and Pelican Rapids.
Museum here in Detroit Lakes. Welcome our TV3 viewers as well. We had the national anthem. We had some miscues with the national anthem, but the student section coming through and singing the finishing of the national anthem. Great job by the Lakers student section. They have the tables out. They got the ESPN signage as well. So it's a lively student section here at the Ralph Anderson Gymnasium. I love to see it. And again, it's a full house here at the Ralph here tonight. Should be loud, and that'll be a lot of noise here from the Laker fans. And also looks like the Sauk Rapids Rice fans traveled well here this evening. Sauk Rapids Rice in the white jerseys, white shorts, green numbers, and some gold in the mix as well. Almost reminiscent of the Packers, the Green Bay Packers green and gold jerseys. Detroit Lakes in the home red jerseys, red shorts with the white numbers and the white lettering for the Lakers. That's been our pregame show, again brought to you by Snap Fitness in Detroit Lakes. Scoreboard tonight brought to you by BTD Manufacturing. Detroit Lakes will be going from right to left as we see it. Storm will go from left to right on your radio dial and on the YouTube stream. Well, Detroit Lakes, they don't often play at the Ralph, but when they do, it's been a classic. Go last year, St. Cloud Apollo came to town. It was one of the most energetic games that I've ever watched in boys basketball. It was up and down the floor. That was against St. Cloud Apollo. And the head coach of the Storm is the former coach of St. Cloud Apollo, Jason Allen. You go back to 2021, the St. Cloud Apollo Eagles beat the Lakers here at home, here at this gymnasium, at the Ralph Anderson Gymnasium, knocking the Lakers out of the playoffs, and that was the last game that Coach Allen coached for St. Cloud Apollo. So this new team here for him, and Lakers looking to get a win here in their former home as the Lakers, Brennan Severson tips the ball off. Davian Bauer receives the tip-off, and we are underway. Glad to have you along. Just underway. Bauer, the Taboo Bolts had it broken up, goes into the back court. Tylee Rudolph, Absalon Hassan, Berkeley Amok, Owen Weiss, and Grady Bouchert, the starting five for the Storm. Davian Bauer, Damarian Moss, and Dawson Von Ruden. Brendan Severson and Ben Buboltz, the starting five for the Lakers. A miss by Damarian Moss. Three-point shot was missed. The Storm get the ball, and they'll bring it forward. Sauk Rapids Rice with it left wing, Owen Weiss. Student section making some noise here at the Ralph. Rudolph gives to Hassan. Hassan works it down to the paint, and he gets fouled. And we'll see if it's on the floor or if it's a shooting foul. Looks like it is going to be a shooting foul on the Lakers. It's going to be Bouchert called for the foul. Or excuse me, Damarian Moss called for the foul. So we take a look at the replay here. Moss kind of reaching in, making contact in the act of shooting. So 2 free throws coming up for Absalon Hassan. First free throw for Hassan is a miss. Second free throw upcoming. Second free throw attempt here for Hassan is on its way, and he makes one of 2 free throws. First points of the night go to the Storm. 1-0 our score. Foul on the Storm here. Hassan gets called for the foul. His first personal, first team. Nick Buboltz will inbound for Detroit Lakes in front of the Laker bench and in front of the scorer's table. Damarian Moss gets the inbound pass. Moss gives to Davian Bauer. Bauer dribbles into the paint, rises up. 2 defenders in his face, misses a shot. Severson with the offensive board. Off the glass, no good. And then Bauer gets the rebound. And the Lakers will reset. Dawson Von Ruden for 3 off the back iron. Von Ruden gets his own miss. And the Lakers will reset. Von Ruden down in the paint. He gets tied up, and it'll be a jump ball. And it'll be arrow showing Storm basketball. So again, it's been a tough go offensively for the Lakers. They've been shooting 30% in their losses here as of late. And again, 3 misses to start this game off for Detroit Lakes. Here's a miss by the Storm. Severson gets the rebound. After the miss by the Storm, here comes the Lakers. Bubolt's in transition. He'll drive in, now kick out to Von Ruden. Hard jab step there by Von Ruden, gets it in the lane. No looks it to Severson, who lays it off the glass and in. 2 points for Brennan Severson. 2-1 our score, 16-18 to go in the first half. Hassan slings it to the left. Rudolph has it ripped away by Severson. They're going to call it jump ball. It'll be Laker basketball here. Take a look at the replay here on the make by Brennan Severson. Von Ruden set it up with that no-look pass. Really nice pass by Von Ruden, and Severson with the make. Now Davian Bauer crosses over. Free throw line jumper. Missed it short. Goes out of bounds. It was not touched. It'll be Storm basketball. Sauk Rapids Rice Storm JV team got the win against the Lakers 59-53. As Hassan has it go out of bounds, it'll be a turnover by the Storm. We do have an update from wrestling, the team tournament going on in Perham. Detroit Lakes wrestling lost to Thief River Falls 39-25. Thief River Falls ended up then losing to Perham. Perham and DGF in the section championship for wrestling in 8-2A. Here's Dawson Von Ruden, goes up off the glass, misses the shot, rebounded by Hassan. 2-on-1 the other way, behind the back, bounce pass goes to Weiss, and he gets the make. 3-2 Storm lead. Hassan with a really nice pass. Crossover here by Davian Bauer, kick out to the left corner, 3-point shot for Buboltz, off the mark. Storm get the rebound, goes out of bounds off the Lakers. We take a look at the transition play here by the Storm. Watch this pass by Abdasan Hassan. Behind the back pass, and Weiss goes up off the glass and in for 2. Storm with the ball after the miss by Detroit Lakes. Sauk Rapids Rice looking to build on their lead, up by 1. Amok. Berkeley Amok gives to Weiss. Weiss backs in on Von Ruden from the low post, curls and gives to Amok. Amok looking to distribute. Man-to-man defense here by the Lakers. 3-point shot is good by Buschert. Buschert with the 3. 6-2 our score. Storm ahead by 4. It's a nice 3-point shot by Grady Buschert. We'll get a whistle before the pass, and it's a reach-in foul on Sauk Rapids. It's going to be a foul on Buschert. We take a look at the foul here. Davian Bauer was fouled before he got that pass off. Demarion Moss will inbound. Lakers down by 4, 14:44 to go in the first half. Inbound pass goes to Dawson Von Ruden. Von Ruden backing in on Weiss. Still working in on Weiss. A little shoulder shove there, and it's an offensive foul. No, it's a defensive foul on the Storm. Sauk Rapids gets called for the foul. Weiss gets called for the foul as we see Dawson Von Ruden and Weiss kind of mixing it up, jarring back and forth. And foul on the Storm. And then it's actually going to be a shooting foul. 2 free throws coming up. So Von Ruden at the line to shoot 2, and he makes the first of 2. As Owen Lipton enters the game for the first time, he'll check in for Ben Buboltz. Second free throw for Dawson Von Ruden is up and in and out. Misses the second. Storm get the rebound. Isaiah Williams into the game for Sauk Rapids. He gets the pass. Started by Von Ruden. Buschert down low to Swenson. Offensive foul on Swenson. And it'll be Laker possession. Let's take a look at the replay. An offensive foul on Swenson. Gets the pass in the low post. Pushed off with the left arm, they call it. Here's Davian Bauer. Rises up and makes. Davian Bauer with the bucket. And the Lakers down by 1, 6-5. Contact here by the Lakers in the backcourt. Foul is going to go against the Lakers here. As we see Davian Bauer pick up the foul. It'll be his first foul. Second team foul on the Lakers. There's 4 team fouls now on the Storm. Storm will bring in Parker Mertens. Checks into the game. There's Owen Weiss. Gives it to Swenson. Swenson with the right hand finger roll. Got it to drop. Track Swenson with the bucket. 8-5. Sauk Rapids leads. Caden Chadbourne to Owen Lipton. Lipton backing in on Williams. Kick out. Long 3 for Von Ruden. In and out on the 3-point shot. Storm Isaac Lee gets the rebound as he then gets tied up. And it'll stay with the Storm. Hassan back into the game here for the Storm. We'll set the floor for you. It's Dawson Von Ruden, Owen Lipton, Caden Chadbourne, Demarion Moss, and Brendan Severson. 5 for the Lakers. Isaiah Williams in the backcourt here for Sauk Rapids Rice. He'll bring it across the timeline, guarded tightly by Owen Lipton. Williams, little Sutter step, gets around Moss and Lipton and lays it home. Isaiah Williams with the bucket. 10-5, Sauk Rapids leads. Has almost knocked the table over. Moss gives it now to Dawson Von Ruden on the right wing. Kick now to the corner for Moss. Steps around one defender. Kicks now to Von Ruden. Von Ruden dribbles in. High floater, no good. Batted away by Chadbourne into the hands of Hassan. Then Owen Lipton gets his feet tangled up with Hassan. And a foul on Lipton. That's his first. Take a look at the replay here. Tough look there for Von Ruden. Like the way that he's attacking the rim. And the contact by Lipton got his legs tangled in with Hassan. As we see Moss and Severson exit Brock Jones into the game for the first time tonight. So Jones, Lipton, Bauer, Von Ruden, Chadbourne, the 5 for the Lakers. Swenson for the Storm, kicks it, 3-point shot, no good. Bricked off the backboard by Isaac Lee and scooped ahead by Davian Bauer. Bauer, low pass to Caden Chadbourne. Chadbourne now to Dawson Von Ruden. Hard jab step to the right. Kind of working on Hassan. Kick out to Lipton for 3, and he makes. Owen Lipton with the 3-pointer. And the Lakers down by 2. 10-8. 12:28 to go in the first half. Hassan gets around Davian Bauer. Kicks it to the corner for Swenson. Trying to work around Bauer. Little spin move underneath the hoop. Left hand off the glass and in for Trax Swenson. And we have a timeout, or no, delay a game. Was it delay a game warning? Is that what we had? We had a whistle by the official. 12-8 our score. Detroit Lakes trailing by 4. 3-point shot again for Lipton. Back-to-back 3-pointers for Owen Lipton. And the Lakers down by 1 after trailing by as much as 4. Cut the deficit to 1 point. Williams in the backcourt. Full court pressure by the Lakers. Hassan gets the pass into the front court. Right hand off the glass. He's fouled. 2 free throws coming up for Abdi Hassan. Foul is on Brock Jones. The pressure tightening up here by the Laker defense, but the Storm passed through the defense, and Abdi Hassan gets shot away. He gets fouled. 2 free throws coming up for Hassan. He is 1 for 2 at the line. First free throw for Hassan is good. 13-11. Storm ahead by 2. Second free throw for Hassan. And he makes them both. 14-11. 11:50 to go here in the first half. Davian Bauer trying to get around Williams. Stolen. Turnover by the Lakers. Here comes the Storm. Parker Mertens. Williams almost looked like he traveled. Lost the ball anyways. Hatch to Davian Bauer. Lakers in transition after the takeaway. Bauer trying to force that to Chadbourne. Stolen by Mertens. 2-on-1 the other way. As they finish at the hoop, that's Isaac Lee. And the Storm now lead by 5. After the Lakers cut it to a 1-point game, the Storm back ahead by 5. 16-11. Bauer keeps possession as he dribbles in. Now looks to curl and gives to Lipton. Now to Eli Hatch. Works the baseline. Now to Caden Chadbourne. Lakers down by 5, 15 on the shot clock. Chadbourne's pass stolen by the Storm, but then stolen back by Brock Jones. He tried to lay it in, too strong off the glass, and the Storm come away with it. Oh, contact in the bucket, but no foul here as the Storm. Parker Mertens gets the make. As we get a whistle and a timeout by the Storm, or by the Lakers. And we'll take a break as well. 10:43 to go in the first half. Sauk Rapids Rice leading the Lakers 18-11 on our BTD Manufacturing scoreboard here on KDLM and streaming on YouTube at Lakes TV3.
Principal Mortgage Group Incorporated, number 194185, a locally owned mortgage broker committed to providing clients with excellent customer service combined with competitive mortgage rates. Whether you're a first-time home buyer, purchasing or building your dream home, refinancing an outstanding mortgage, consolidating debt, our highly experienced team of mortgage professionals can help make your dreams come true. Contact Craig, NMLS number 195006, Rob, NMLS number 320509, or Julia, NMLS 537109 at 844-7466.
Welcome back here to the Ralph Anderson Gymnasium. Timeout brought to you by U Motors. The Lakers call their first. They trail by 7, 10:43 to go in the first half. Demarion Moss, Caden Chadbourne, Dawson Von Ruden, Brennan Severson, Ben Buboltz, the 5 for the Lakers. Lakers have turned the ball over on the last 3 trips on offense. Von Ruden, Moss, outside for Chadbourne to Brennan Severson. Severson to Moss. Trying to step around Swenson. Spins as he curls to the hoop and gets fouled, and 2 free throws coming up for Demarion Moss. First free throw attempts tonight for Moss as we take a look at the replay here. As Moss will attempt 2 shots. The foul was on Swenson. As Moss makes the first free throw. Second free throw coming up for Moss. 18-12 our score. Lakers down by 6, trying to cut it to 5 here. Moss's second free throw is good as well, so he makes them both. 18-13 our score. 10:16 left here in half number 1. Weiss to Hassan. Hamdi Hassan back to Weiss. Play catch along the left wing. Working around the perimeter. Give it again. Weiss then crashes to the hoop, and then Swenson finishes at the hoop. 6 points for Swenson. 20-13 our score. Sauk Rapids Rice leads by 7 points. Buboltz to Brennan Severson. Lakers moving around the perimeter. Now Demarion Moss. Bounce pass down to the paint. Severson goes up and makes. Brennan Severson with 4 points. The lead for the Storm now to 5. 9.5 to go in the first half. Owen Weiss across the timeline for Isaac Lee. Back to Weiss along the left wing. To the corner for Lee for 3. Misses the 3-pointer. Swenson gets kind of pulled down by Demarion Moss. And that's going to draw a foul. Moss doesn't like the call, but it did look like his left hand. Watch the left hand. He kind of swings Swenson down to the floor. And he gets his second foul. 9:18 left here in the first half. 20-15. Storm will keep the ball. It wasn't a shooting foul, so an inbound play. Storm will move it to Bouchert. Swenson, he's got 6 points. Gives to Hassan. Hassan, good ball handler, trying to cross over on Chadbourne. Pulls up and makes! 3-pointer for, or are they going to call it a 2? Do call a foul here, but did Hassan make? Oh, he might have been on the line. So they call the 2-pointer on Hassan. And then they call a foul on Rudolph after the inbound. 22-15. Sauk Rapids Rice leads by 7. Buboltz to Severson, quickly to Moss. Moss from close range gets the make. Nice ball movement at that time, freed up Demarion Moss. He's got 4 points. 5-point lead now for the Storm. Weiss to Hassan. Abdi Hassan into the paint, left hand off the glass, no good. Moss gets the rebound for the Lakers. Ahead for Dawson Von Ruden. He'll pull back. Moss gets an open look. That closes quickly. Chadbourne, long distance three, and he swishes it home. Caden Chadbourne with the three-pointer. 22-20 our score. 8:12 left here in the first half. Good ball game here from the Ralph. Still time if you want to swing down as we get a ball that goes out of bounds off the Storm. And it'll be Laker basketball. Davian Bauer and Owen Lipton come in for Caden Chadbourne and Ben Boobles. 8:01 left here in the first half. It's about to the top of the hour. You're in tune to KDLM Detroit Lakes, 1340 AM, 93.1 FM, 96.9 FM. Laker boys basketball here tonight as we get a foul on the Storm. Owen Weiss gets called for the foul. It's his second foul. Team 7th, so in the bonus, the Lakers will go to the line as Owen Lipton will go to the line to shoot the 1-and-1. First free throw for Lipton, no good. Doesn't get a second attempt. Lipton with 6 points, made 2 3-pointers in this first half. Storm double teamed as they cross center line. The ball kicked out of bounds by the Lakers. It'll stay with the Storm. Sauk Rapids Rudolph will inbound. Inbound right in front of the Laker bench. So to Amok. To Hassan. Lost the dribble, gets it back. Hassan works it to the near side. Now to Parker Mertens. Down low to Amok with the make. Timeout on the floor. 7:26 to go in the first half. 24-20. Sauk Rapids Rice leads the Lakers on our BTD Manufacturing scoreboard. You're listening to Laker basketball on KDLM and streaming on YouTube at Lakes TV3.
Good luck to our Lakers from everyone at West River Dental. When you visit West River Dental, your smile is their top priority. Their dentist, Dr. John Jordan, along with their entire team, is dedicated to their patients' comfort and well-being. Building a foundation of trust is vital to their success. It's their goal to provide exceptional dental care through individualized service and education for each patient. At West River Dental, they utilize the most advanced dental technology and procedures to ensure a positive dental experience. Good luck, Lakers, from West River Dental.
Welcome back here to the Ralph Anderson Gymnasium. 24-20 our score. Sauk Rapids Rice leads Detroit Lakes here in boys basketball. Huge section game. Lots of playoff implications on the line here tonight. Storm trying to climb the standings. Lakers also looking to climb the standings. Got a foul on the Storm. It's going to be Tylee Rudolph called for the foul. And that's the second foul on Rudolph. Again, in the bonus, the Lakers will be shooting free throws from here on out. Yeah, the right arm came across the forearm of Davian Bauer. Isaiah Williams will check into the game for Rudolph. Eli Hatch into the game for Dawson Von Ruden. Brock Jones in as well for Brendan Severson. Free throw for Bauer is good. We'll get another attempt. 24-21, 7:18 left here in half number one. As both free throws are made by Davian Bauer. Amok to inbound. Eli Hatch guards the inbound. It's a pass to Isaiah Williams. Now Hassan still in the backcourt. Williams crosses center line. Gives now to Bouchert. Back to Williams. Williams drives in as the Storm pull back out. Now Amok. Amok rises up, misses the shot. Bauer with his third rebound. And the Lakers have a chance to take the lead with a three-pointer or tie with a two. Lipton for three. No, not this time. Brock Jones crashes the glass, gets the rebound, and the Lakers will reset. Bauer trying to work around. Pulls up, missed the shot. Thought he was fouled. Jones falls to the floor trying to tie up. And they're going to call a jump ball. Arrow in Laker favor. Laker possession. 8 seconds to shoot here. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Bauer to inbound. Bauer's got an inbound pass to Owen Lipton. 6 on the shot clock. Now Chadbourne, 4 in the shot clock. Chadbourne turns, curls, Bauer. Buzzer sounds. It wouldn't have counted. Would not have counted if that shot had went in. It's a missed shot there by Davian Bauer. Good defense by the Storm. Lakers with good defense. Eli Hatch, bounce pass to Chadbourne. He gets fouled, and 2 free throws coming up. A steal on the inbound play results in a chance here for the Lakers as we take a look at it here. Eli Hatch, good defense guarding. Hassan gets the pass, and then Hatch gets that steal and then alertly gives to Chadbourne, who gets fouled on his way to the hoop. 2 free throws here for Chadbourne. He makes the first. 24-23, Storm ahead by 1. Lakers second free throw here trying to tie this game up, and they do. So we're tied at 24 with 6:21 to go in the first half. Parker Mertens ahead for Bouchard, out to Isaiah Williams. Williams pulls up and misses the 3. Hatch with the rebound for the Lakers. Hatch floats it ahead. Lipton crashes the glass. It's blocked by the Storm of Moak. Big block by Berkeley Amoke. Storm, Bouchard for 3. That rattles off. On the ground it goes, a tie up. That'll be a jump ball. Let's take a look at that block by Berkeley Amoke. That's great. As Moak will go to the bench. He gets a round of applause from the Storm fans who made the 2.5-hour drive. Storm inbound. Parker Mertens to Hassan. Isaiah Williams, he's got 2 points. Williams gives to Swenson. Swenson's got 6. Back to Hassan. 6 on the shot clock. Hassan, step back 3, long distance. No, off the front of the rim. Rebounded by Mertens. He goes right back to the rim, and he's fouled. And 2 free throws coming up for Parker Mertens as Owen Lipton gets called for his second foul tonight. So 2 free throws coming up here. Good alert play there by Mertens. Good read off the glass to get that rebound, but he misses the first free throw here. Demarion Moss back into the game. He'll check in for Davian Bauer. Second free throw is no good. Both free throws missed for Parker Mertens. Moss to Lipton. Lipton working around the defense and gets the make. 8 points for Owen Lipton. And the Lakers have the lead, 26-24. As the Storm answer right back, Parker Mertens ties it at 26, 5 to go. First half, Eli Hatch from the right wing. Long on the 3-point attempt. Moss looked like he got pushed as he was going out of bounds. Lost the ball. Storm get it. Transition 3 for Lee. He missed it short. Moss gets the rebound. And here comes the Lakers after an empty trip moments ago. Here's Chadbourne. Chadbourne guarded by Isaiah Williams. Moss. It's fouled, blocking foul on Isaiah Williams. In the bonus here, the Lakers will go to the free throw line. Williams, well, he looked like he was set there. Foul is on Williams. 2 free throws. Again, double bonus, so it's 2 free throws from here on out. Moss makes the first. Whole line change here for the Lakers. 4 new players into the game, everybody but Moss goes to the bench. Von Ruden, Bauer, Buboltz, and Severson in for the Lakers. 27-26, second free throw for Moss. 5 points for Moss. Make it 6 as he makes both free throws. 28-26, Lakers. Inbound pass. Storm from the corner. Swenson kicks out. This is Finley Wilkie. Now Hassan for the Storm. He looks over to Coach Allen. Gets the play call. 20 on the shot clock. Moss and Hassan matching up. Now Wilkie down to Swenson. Swenson heaves up a shot. Good defense by Severson. But Swenson still makes the bucket. Now Buboltz transition three. That shot no good. Moss tracks down the long rebound. Severson gets it in the low post. Offensive foul on Brendan Severson and a turnover. Foul on Severson here. Change of possession after the offensive foul. Steal by Moss. Moss takes it to the hoop, misses the shot. Buboltz gets the offensive board. He misses, and the Storm come up with it. And the Lakers in a funk offensively, and the Storm answered back as Parker Mertens with the bucket. And the Storm back in front, 30-28. 3.5 to go in the first half. Moss, tough look, got his own rebound and the make. Marion Moss left it short off the rim, got his own rebound, almost like it was a design play. It was like a pass to himself, got a better look on the second chance. Gets the make. Bauer tangles with the feet of Isaac Lee. Lakers the other way as Von Ruden gets fouled, and Lee is a little shaken up. I don't know if we caught that on replay or not. Let's see here. Foul is going to be on the Storm. I didn't see much. It looked like maybe a tweak of the ankle. Coach Allen over talking to the scorer's table. Not sure if that was about. Maybe wondering what the foul situation is. Von Ruden at the line to shoot two. And he misses the first free throw. Von Ruden just 1 for 3 at the stripe. He's usually pretty good at the free throw line. As you see Rudolph re-enter. Second free throw for Von Ruden is good. Makes 1 of 2. 1 point lead for the Lakers, 31-30. 3:05 left here in the first half. Amok, Weiss. Back to Amok. Amok over the line, passes it to Son. Son. Sauk Rapids Rice. Dribbles in. Adjustment in the air, missed the shot, but put back in by Rudolph. And the Storm ahead 32-31. Moss, he'll work it in the painted area, gives to Buboltz. Another miss there for Ben Buboltz. Storm the other way. Amok gets the putback up and good. Berkeley Amok, 4 points. Lakers, Brendan Severson quickly. He misses on the close range shot. And then a foul on Sauk Rapids after the miss by Severson. We're going to get a foul. No, it's on Ben Buboltz. So in transition, a look here for Severson. Probably one of the best looks he'll get all night. And then Ben Buboltz gets called for a foul. In the bonus here, the Storm will go to the line. First foul on Ben Buboltz. 8th team foul. Swenson at the line. His first free throw attempts upcoming as the first free throw is a miss. Good box out by Moss on the missed free throw. 5 rebounds now for Demarion Moss. Buboltz. Von Ruden, he rises up. Finger roll, no good. Left it short off the glass. Goes out of bounds off the Storm last. Take a look. Was that off the Storm last, or was it the Lakers? So tough to tell. It'll be the Storm, the Lakers inbounding. Buboltz, another try here from long range. This time he misses, but he's fouled. 3 free throws coming up for Ben Buboltz. Foul was on Amok. He crashes into Buboltz. So 3 free throws coming up here for Ben Buboltz. He makes the first. Now all of Lakers starters have points tonight. Buboltz misses the second. Still has 1 more free throw. Buboltz makes 1 of 3 free throws. (34-32), Sauk Rapids Rice leads. Hassan. Crossover on Buboltz. Lost the dribble, gets it back. Now to Weiss, 3-point shot. He makes. Owen Weiss now with 5 points. 37-32, 1:38 left here in the first half. Marion Moss switches with Davian Bauer. Now to Buboltz. Out to Bauer. Von Ruden, long distance 3. He makes! First 3-pointer tonight for Dawson Von Ruden. And the Lakers have cut it to a 2-point game. Weiss. Head for Rudolph. Now to Amok. To Weiss. 23 seconds on the shot clock. 1:09 to go in the first half. Hassan. Down to the paint. Rudolph. Outside. 3-point shot. Amok. Missed it long. Moss with his 6th rebound. Moss, 55 seconds left in the half. 2-point lead for the Storm. Severson gives to Von Ruden. He made a 3-pointer moments ago. This time he elects to pass it to Buboltz. And it knocked out of bounds off the Storm. It'll be Laker ball. Detroit Lakes will inbound. Caden Chadbourne will check in for the Lakers. Moss will go to the bench. Also, we'll see Owen Lipton go to the bench. Or Owen Lipton come in from the bench. Ben Buboltz going to the bench. Lipton will inbound. Storm were quick to get Finley Wilkie into the game. So Grady Buschert. Von Ruden penetrates in, goes up. Got the bucket! Dawson Von Ruden with the make. Tied at 37. Storm the other way. Quickly answer back. Mertens with the bucket. He's got 8 points. 39-37. Shot clock turned off. 23 seconds to go in the half. Von Ruden splits the defenders. Goes up and misses the shot, but he's fouled. And 2 free throws coming up for Dawson Von Ruden. Take a look at the make moments ago by Von Ruden. Cut the deficit to 2. Now he can tie the game here if he makes both free throws, and he makes the first. 39-38, Lakers down by 1. Eli Hatch will come in for Von Ruden in a moment. Second free throw for Dawson Von Ruden. He misses the second. It's a 1-point game. Storm lead by 1. Parker Mertens. It's to Weiss. 8 seconds to go in the half. Working baseline. Amok goes up, misses the shot, got his own rebound. 1 on the clock. Severson with a block at the end of the first half. So after 1 half of play on our BTD Manufacturing scoreboard, the Sauk Rapids Rice Storm. So Storm will inbound. 70-63, 5.5 to go in this ball game. Your side for Lipton. Out of Moss. Step back 2 for Severson. That's a tough look. Missed the shot. Hassan the other way for the Storm. Hassan. And the Storm down by 4, 4:56 to go. We get a whistle and a foul on the Lakers here, and the foul is on Severson. That's his third foul. Still having problems on the YouTube stream, so if you're looking for that, technical difficulties. But should be good here on the radio side of things. So keep it right here to KDLM, 1340 AM, 93.1 FM, 96.9 FM, also KDLMradio.com. Here's a Storm the other way and a bucket. That's Rudolph with the make, 70-68, 4:38 to go. Von Ruden with a three, he makes! So back and forth we go. The Storm get a point, and Dawson Von Ruden adds a three. 4:28 to go. Hassan for three, and he makes! It's a three-point shooting contest. Back and forth we go. Now, and he got the bucket and a chance for a three-point play. Tied at 76. So the Storm have a chance to take the lead. The Lakers were up 76-71. Now the Storm have come back. And the Storm with a free throw here can take the lead. At the line is Rudolph. He's 2 for 3 at the line. And the free throw is up and good. 77-76. 3:16 to go in this game. Stream is back on the YouTube stream if you're looking for that. 77-76. 3:06 to go. Here's Demarion Moss. Down to Severson. Severson gives to Von Ruden. Von Ruden just inside the arc, curls, gives to Moss. Three-point shot for Moss. Yes, he got it! Demarion Moss with the three-pointer, and the Lakers back in front, 79-77, and we get a foul in the bonus here. The Storm will go to the line as Davian Bauer called for the foul. He's one away from fouling out. So 4 fouls on Davian Bauer. Again, the Lakers struggled to begin the second half, but here have taken the lead. Storm with a chance to tie with these 2 free throws. Hassan makes the first, he'll get a second. 79-78, 2:49 to go. See if Hassan can tie this game up. YouTube stream back up and working if you're looking for that on Lakes TV3 YouTube. Should be a fun conclusion here. Tie game. Yes, Hassan makes them both. Tied at 79, 2:48 to go. Demarion Moss brings it forward. Moss, bounce pass to Bauer. Whistle and a timeout taken by Coach Moss. We'll take a break as well. 2:36 to go, tied at 79. Lakers will have the ball when we come out of this timeout, which is brought to you by U Motors. Back in 1 minute here on KDLM and streaming on YouTube at Lakes TV3.
Fall is the season of cozy nights, crisp mornings, and gathering where it feels most like home. Why not find your happy place right where the leaves fall? Whether it's a cabin at the lake or your forever family home, My Kind of Bank makes it easy. With competitive rates, flexible terms, and friendly local experts, they'll guide you through every step of the home buying journey. Buying, refinancing, or upgrading, My Kind of Bank is ready when you are. Visit mykindofbank.com or stop by today. First National Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Sanford Clinic of Detroit Lakes wants to wish the Lakers good luck in the high school sports season. Sanford Clinic of Detroit Lakes salutes Laker sports and its great tradition. The Lakers have shown us how hard work, dedication, and teamwork is what it takes to succeed. At Sanford Clinic, they resemble those of the athletes with passion, courage, and strength. Sanford Health, Detroit Lakes, open Monday through Saturday, 218-846-2000.
All right, welcome back. Tied at 79, 2:36 to go. Lakers with the ball. Should be a fun finish here. Davian Bauer, he's got 4 fouls. He'll inbound to Demarion Moss. Moss with 21 points. It was Dawson Von Ruden that was red hot moments ago, and that's how the Lakers got that lead. Bauer, though, drives to the hoop and makes! First points in the second half for Davian Bauer, and the Lakers have retaken the lead, 81-79, 2:18 to go. Weiss with it for the Storm. Gives to Hassan. Hassan dribbles around Buboltz, gives it to the near side corner for Bouchard. Now to Williams. Crossover by Weiss, gets around Bauer to the hoop, and passes it off to Rudolph, who gets the bucket. Tylee Rudolph with the make. He's at 13 points. Tied at 81 with under 2 to go. Moss working on Williams. It's a screen from Severson. It's another screen from Severson. Now Moss works in, gets the make. 83-81 to Marion Moss. Now with 23 points. 95 seconds to go. Big section game. Hassan, near side, three-point shot. No! Loose, taken by Buboltz. Minute 20 to go. Lakers trying to get revenge from a loss earlier this year to Sauk Rapids and trying to snap a 3-game losing streak as we see a foul on the Storm. That's going to be on Isaiah Williams. He gets called for reach and foul as we take a look at the play moments ago on our YouTube stream where Moss made it a 2-point lead. Now he can extend that lead here. Moss at the line to shoot 2. Or rather, it's a bonus, so just 1-1. He makes the first, get a second free throw, and he misses the free throw. That's his first miss tonight. He was 10 for 10 until that point. Storm have the ball. They're down by 2 with 1 minute and 3 seconds to go. Weiss to Hassan. Right side. Gives. Trying to give it to Buchert. Now to Hassan. 16 on the shot clock. Hassan gets around Severson. Rises up. Missed the shot. Moss gets the rebound. Damarian Moss with the rebound. 44 seconds to go. 2-point lead. Severson all alone in the low post. And he missed the shot, but he draws a foul. Brennan Severson will shoot 2. It was a shooting foul. As we see Severson, he's wide open. Nobody around him. Boy, it didn't look like Storm made any contact there. Severson makes the first free throw. And it's now a 3-point lead. Gets one more free throw here. Second free throw is missed. So it's a 3-point game, still a 1-possession game. 2-second difference between the shot and the game clock. Timeout by Coach Allen of the Storm. 33 seconds left. Storm down by 3 with the ball when we return in 1 minute here on KDLM and streaming on YouTube at Lakes TV 3.
From the first Little Laker to the now Senior Lakers, Lake Sports Shop has been equipping those kids with the best and safest equipment in the Lakes area. Lake Sports Shop in Detroit Lakes, also proud to be the best location for hunting gear, winter gear, summer water toys, birthday gifts, holiday gifts, and just your all-around Lake Sports Shop. Good luck to all of the Laker athletes, whether you're just starting out or now seniors. Lake Sports Shop in Detroit Lakes, a proud sponsor of all Laker athletes.
Good luck, Lakers, from Bluebird Books in Detroit Lakes. Bluebird Books carries new books for all ages and interests. They also have a great assortment of local art, candles, cards, candy, and many other gift items. Their friendly and experienced staff can help with book recommendations for yourself or for a gift. And if they don't have the book you're looking for, they'd be happy to order it for you. Bluebird Books is open 7 days a week, located on Washington, downtown Detroit Lakes, and online at www.bluebirdbooks.store.
And welcome back here to the Ralph Anderson Gymnasium. 33 seconds remaining in this ball game. The Storm down by 3, but with the ball. Great second half performance by both Dawson Von Ruden and Damarian Moss, propelling the Lakers to this lead after trailing for the better part of this ball game. Weiss, 28 on the clock. Gives now to Bouchard. Back to Weiss. Hassan gets an open look from the corner. 3-point shot. No good. Severson gets the rebound. And now the Storm have to foul, and they probably should have fouled Severson when they had the chance. And now Von Ruden gets the jersey ripped there. The Storm did not foul Severson right away. He would have been the guy to foul. Instead, it's going to be Dawson Von Ruden that is going to go to the line to shoot 2 to potentially, actually no, it's a bonus still. So 1-1. So again, just 1-1. So no 2 free throws unless Von Ruden can make the first here. He's got to make the first to get a second. Free throw up and good. 27 points for Dawson Von Ruden. 4 3-pointers in the second half to go along with 5 3-pointers in the game. Lakers will not elect to put anybody in the lane to defend if it's a miss. Von Ruden's second free throw is missed. Storm with the ball. Quick 3-pointer taken and made with 6 seconds left. So a 3-pointer by Rudolph. Lakers have to get it in. They do, and it'll be Von Ruden who gets the inbound pass. And he's immediately fouled. Now in the double bonus, it will be 2 free throws. So there's a chance here for the Storm, even if Von Ruden makes both free throws here, as Rudolph is going to go to the bench. That's 5 fouls on Rudolph. So even if Von Ruden makes both free throws here, the Storm will have a chance to get the ball, and it'll be a half-court heave, essentially, from the Storm. They are without any timeouts. So Von Ruden will shoot 2 with 1 second left. Von Ruden's first free throw is good, and it's now a 2-point lead, 86-84. 1.1 second to go. 28 points now for Von Ruden. Second free throw on its way, and no good. Rebounded by Amok. Full court heave. The clock never turned on, and the Storm almost made it at the buzzer. That clock never started right away, and almost a chance for the Storm to tie this game up. The clock runs out. What a game. The Lakers get a win. Final score 86-84. I don't know if we can take a replay of that before we can't. Okay. I don't believe the clock ever started, and it almost turned into a situation where the Storm almost had the bucket before the buzzer sounded. Whoa, what a game. We'll take a break. We'll be back to wrap things up and take a look at the scoring summary as well in our postgame show as the Lakers hang on, get a win against the Sauk Rapids Rice Storm, 86-84 on our BTD Manufacturing scoreboard. Postgame show coming your way next.
Sanford Clinic of Detroit Lakes wants to wish the Lakers good luck in the high school sports season. Sanford Clinic of Detroit Lakes salutes Laker sports and its great tradition. The Lakers have shown us how hard work, dedication, and teamwork is what it takes to succeed. At Sanford Clinic, they resemble those of the athletes with passion, courage, and strength. Sanford Health, Detroit Lakes, open Monday through Saturday, 218-846-2000.
Good luck, Lakers, from Bluebird Books in Detroit Lakes. Bluebird Books carries new books for all ages and interests. They also have a great assortment of local art, candles, cards, candy, and many other gift items. Their friendly and experienced staff can help with book recommendations for yourself or for a gift. And if they don't have the book you're looking for, they'd be happy to order it for you. Bluebird Books is open 7 days a week, located on Washington, downtown Detroit Lakes, and online at www.bluebirdbooks.store.
Principal Mortgage Group Incorporated, number 194185, a locally owned mortgage broker committed to providing clients with excellent customer service, combined with competitive mortgage rates. Whether you're a first-time home buyer, purchasing or building your dream home, refinancing an outstanding mortgage, consolidating debt, our highly experienced team of mortgage professionals can help make your dreams come true. Contact Craig, NMLS number 195006, Rob, NMLS number 320509, or Julia, NMLS 537109 at 844-7466.
Are you tired of impersonal service and surprise fees from your bank? Time to change that, and fast. Just open your new checking account at Bell Bank, in person or online. It's America's best checking, and we'll work with you to make your switch as smooth as possible. Get started at bell.bank/easy. Already a happy Bell customer? Tell a friend. Once they switch, you'll both get $50. Bell Bank, member FDIC. Bonus will be deposited within 5 business days after qualifications are met. $50 minimum deposit to open.
A Foltz building speaks for itself, but our customers say it best. This is Nick Bowers with Foltz Buildings in Detroit Lakes. From garages to commercial spaces, machine storage to toy storage, our experienced team delivers top quality construction tailored to your needs. See our work firsthand. Visit our models any day of the week on Highway 10 West in Detroit Lakes. Call 218-847-3281 for a free estimate. And read real customer reviews at foltzbuildings.com.
From the first Little Laker to the now Senior Lakers, Lake Sports Shop has been equipping those kids with the best and safest equipment in the Lakes area. Lake Sports Shop in Detroit Lakes, also proud to be the best location for hunting gear, winter gear, summer water toys, birthday gifts, holiday gifts, and just your all-around Lake Sports Shop. Good luck to all of the Laker athletes, whether you're just starting out or now seniors. Lake Sports Shop in Detroit Lakes, a proud sponsor of all Laker athletes. Lake Shirts has been named the Lakes area's best place to work for years now, and with good reason. Friendly people, casual dress, flexible scheduling, great profit sharing, and dogs at work are just a few of the ways that Lake Shirts stands out. And Lake Shirts is currently looking for great people like you to join their team for part-time and full-time positions. Check out all of the current openings at lakeshirts.com and come see why life's better in a t-shirt. Lake Shirts, a proud sponsor of Laker Sports.
Fall is the season of cozy nights, crisp mornings, and gathering where it feels most like home. Why not find your happy place right where the leaves fall? Whether it's a cabin at the lake or your forever family home, My Kind of Bank makes it easy. With competitive rates, flexible terms, and friendly local experts, they'll guide you through every step of the home buying journey. Buying, refinancing, or upgrading, My Kind of Bank is ready when you are. Visit mykindofbank.com or stop by today. First National Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Yeah, welcome back. Postgame showtime. What a game. 86-84. The Lakers get the win against Sauk Rapids Rice. Here it was a nail-biter to the end. Lakers hang on. 86-84 win over the Storm here in boys basketball. What a game. Dawson Von Ruden. When the Lakers were down, it was Dawson Von Ruden who kept on making shots, and at times it was exchanging back and forth. Von Ruden ended up finishing the night with 28 points to lead the way for the Lakers. 5 3-pointers. Including a couple of big free throws down the stretch. It's youth autograph night, and that's why we're seeing the crowd of kids. They're getting ready to autograph some posters here at the Ralph Anderson Gymnasium. So 28 points from Dawson Von Ruden, 23 points from Damarian Moss, 6 points from Davian Bauer. Brendan Severson, he finished the night with 9 points. Ben Buboltz with 4 points. Caden Chadbourne with 5 points. And Owen Lipton off the bench with 11 points for the Lakers. The Storm, they were led by Abdi Hassan. He finished with 17 points, 16 points from Tylee Rudolph, 9 points from Grady Bouchert, 8 points from Owen Weiss, 8 points from Buckley Amok. Off the bench, Parker Mertens with 8, Isaac Lee with 5, Swenson with 8, and Isaiah Williams with 5 points. The Storm fall to 7-14 overall. This win snaps a losing streak for the Lakers. They were on a 3-game losing streak entering play here tonight. And the win snaps that losing streak, and the Lakers are now 12-8 overall on the season. It's a big section win for the Lakers as well, as we talked about before the game, about how things are so tight in the section right now. And the Lakers now improving with that win here tonight, picking up another section win as Detroit Lakes improves to 6-4 in section games. And it'll be really interesting when St. Cloud Tech comes to town next week. A lot will be on the line for that game as to if it will be, if that'll be the determining factor in hosting a playoff game or going on the road in the playoffs. So looks like we got Coach Brett Moss coming up. And we'll quickly go get his thoughts on the win here tonight as Lakers come away victorious. And final score here tonight, 86-84 win over the Sauk Rapids Rice Storm here on Autograph Night. Kind of a throwback night as well. We got a lot of energy in the house with the Ralph, and the student section brought the energy, and just talking about how much energy in the house tonight here, Brett, with the student section, and it's youth autograph night as well, and just a great night of basketball here for your team.
Yeah, a lot of fun. Oh, sorry.
Oh, this way.
I'll stand right here. Tons of fun. Atmosphere was awesome. Student section, can't say enough about them. It's always fun to play here. Kind of same type of game last year that we had against Apollo. Very similar here against Sauk, and kids feed off that energy. And when you bring the community out to support them, it's a big deal.
What do you feel like was the turning point in this game for your team?
Von Ruden hitting a bunch of threes. I mean, not much else you can say about it. Give him the ball and let him shoot it. And he got hot at the right time. Got us the lead. They came back. They hit a couple more. I told him in the locker room, I hope he remembers that the rest of his life. He deserves it for how much work he's put in. And, it was just really cool, atmosphere for him to kind of showcase his talents in front of the community.
He thrives in that atmosphere, doesn't he?
Absolutely. Absolutely. He's a gamer. He loves it. He loves to compete. And, he'll go through some stretches where he doesn't make shots, but he's going to keep shooting them.
I was talking with Coach Allen before the game about the parity in this section, and he agrees as well. And that's probably as tough of a 7-14 team that you'll meet with Sauk Rapids Rice having that record, and they are a very tough team.
And only 2 seniors. They play a lot of kids. Their kids play super hard. Allen does a great job. And, can't say enough about them. They kind of really took it to us a couple months ago, and, you could see they can beat anybody. I don't think anybody wants to see them in the sections.
Dawson making the three-pointers. Oh, and Lipton, he's a nice player off the bench, too. He makes a couple of three-pointers for you here tonight, and he kind of rises to the occasion as well for rebounding the basketball defensively.
Definitely had a good night for O to see the ball go through the net. It had been a few games where, he had struggled shooting a little bit, and I know he was down about it, but, just kept persevering through, and a lot of credit to him because those were big ones in the first half because we weren't having much momentum, and he was able to come off the bench and hit a couple and do some really nice things.
Your youth have been to most of your games all season. They bring a lot of energy, and this is an important night for them, I'm sure. Looks like a lot of smiles from the kids.
Yeah, it's awesome. Like I said, they always come out. You can hear them in the field house when other teams shooting free throws, and tonight you definitely heard them. Keith Eckhoff, our youth coordinator, does a great job, and we got a lot of good coaches at that level, and they're always just preaching, hey, come to the games and learn things, and you can definitely learn a lot while watching, and they definitely look up to these guys.
So big section win here tonight, and then next week I know we have St. Cloud Tech coming up on the schedule.
Yeah, Ricori. We're going to Ricori on Tuesday. Again, another tough one. Thursday here, senior night against Tech, and then Friday we're going to Little Falls. So I told the kids in the locker room before the game, it is what it is. The next 3 weeks, it's going to be a playoff game every single night, and you got to come ready to play.
Fun one tonight. Appreciate the time, Coach.
Thanks for coming, Charlie.
Coach Brett Moss joining us here on the postgame as the Lakers get a win, 86-84. As you look at the standings on the section standings, it is tight. The Lakers beat St. Cloud Apollo. They were in front against Sartell. Wilmer was a tough one. That was just this week. That was on Monday. They do have Wilmer coming up on the 23rd as well. And then St. Cloud Tech, their opponent, Ricori, coming up. So some big games down the stretch, as Coach Moss talked about. And a big one here tonight. And this is one that the seniors will definitely remember as we get a glance at some of those seniors on this Laker team. Dawson Von Ruden, Damarian Moss, some of the seniors. And also Brennan Severson, number 21, there as well. As we take a look at our Muscatel GMC MVP of the game, Dawson Von Ruden, as Coach talked about, he was the difference maker here tonight. The Lakers were down, I believe the score was 53-48, something like that. Lakers were down, and all of a sudden, Dawson Von Ruden goes off and makes some big shots, and then the Storm kind of answered back, exchanging threes, and unfortunately, it was right at the time when our YouTube stream went down for a little bit there, but then we were able to get it back on. But Dawson Von Ruden really had a nice night here tonight. And he's going to be our Muscatel GMC MVP of the game. Coming up on our broadcast schedule, we'll have boys hockey. It's the playoffs for the Laker boys hockey team on Tuesday. We'll have that for you at the Kent Freeman Arena. They take on Bagley Foston at 7 o'clock. It's the section quarterfinals. If things go well on Tuesday, the Lakers would then play on Saturday. And that would likely be, if things go according to the way we think will go, East Grand Forks would be the opponent on Saturday up in Thief River Falls. And that'll be the rubber match of a 3-game series with East Grand Forks. The winner of that goes to the section championship, place that the Lakers have never been to in Section 8A. Of course, they did go to the section championship a couple of years in Section 6A, but not in 8A. And so that would be on the 21st. Going back to boys basketball, though, big game on Thursday, and then we'll also have the game on Friday. That'll be at Little Falls, and I believe that's a 6 o'clock start time at Little Falls on Friday the 20th. So final score on our BTD Manufacturing scoreboard. One last look, 86-84. Detroit Lakes gets the win over Sauk Rapids Rice, ending a 3-game losing streak and improving to 12-8 on the season, now 6-4 in section play. For our TV3 crew of Ryland Mills and Raina Zima, I'm Charlie Newland, signing off here from the Ralph Anderson Gymnasium in Detroit Lakes. Again, the Lakers get the win, 86-84 over Sauk Rapids here in boys basketball. Have a great